Hey guys, Sophie here. Thanks for tuning in to another CogCouple video. Today I'm talking about the latest WhatsApp Gears of War July 5th edition. It's the first WhatsApp of the month and there's so much to talk about with new stuff for us to look forward to together with a whole bunch of recent releases. So to summarize, we have 4XP Escalation and Core Escalation event which begins Friday 6th. Can You Kick It, which is the new trackable horde, also arriving Friday 6th of July. We have the Follow Our This Friday theme, Competitive 2.8, which is getting some updates. And based on feedback, they're also updating how they release the future Gears packs. So let's dive in and discuss in a bit more detail. First up, we have Escalation Week. So the next stop of the Gears Pro Circuit is headed to New Orleans beginning Friday, July 13th. And if that wasn't exciting enough, they've also said the friends at Halo are going to be in the same venue with their latest event too. As with every Gears Pro Circuit event, they're getting into the spirit of the tournament by turning the spotlight onto Escalation. Beginning July 6th through the whole kind of next week's Pro Circuit event, they're going to have 5-round core escalation making its return, and together with that there's going to be double XP for all escalation playlists. So that's core escalation, the competitive 2.8 beta, and ranked escalation 2. So everyone was saying, well, of course, double XP is already live. So yeah, basically that means it's going to be 2 XP on top. So it's going to be 4 XP from this event on all escalation playlists. So that's going to be on until Monday, July 16th. So grab your team and get competing. Next up, we have the Trackable Event. So again, as you probably all know, it's the World Cup at the moment, and people are getting very excited, particularly in England, with lots of chants about football's coming home, which confuses loads of people, but hey ho, we're getting into the spirit of things. Anyway, so with the spirit of that, they've launched a new balls and kicking related event, should we say, and it's the latest Hold Madness event. So it's going to be trackables and basically 25 waves of onslaught with this featured enemy, obviously trackers in this case, and also, as always is the case, they're going to have the weakened fortifications. So they've also said there's going to be some brand new boss loot, which is going to be at waves 15, 20 and 25, and these are going to be the new Gears Ball weapon skins. They are going to be exclusive for a limited time as the boss loot drops in Horde. They've said because of the nature of the drops, they are talking about how they're going to ensure the collectors can complete the missing items from the collection near to the end of the event. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled on those, and you can see the skins here. Oh, and they've also added, there was like a little note on the end to say they're trying to add they've called it a little special sauce to this event, which is going to make it extra memorable. So who knows what that could be? Maybe give me your ideas as to what you think this could be they're talking about. They've said stay tuned. They're going to see if they get it working in time. They've said it's going to be ridiculous fun, so fingers crossed. So I have no idea what that could be. Fingers crossed it's going to be ready in time because it sounds like it's going to be awesome. Let me know in the comments, what do you think this special sauce could be as part of this special event? And next up, we have the talk about the competitive 2.8 update. So at the moment, obviously, they've got the competitive beta 2.8, which has been really going strong. I know it's had some really great feedback. As is always the case, there's been a little bit of tweaking and some mixed comments. I found it personally to be really great. I've really enjoyed playing it. They've said that they really are grateful that everyone's provided their feedback on this new critical stage, and Ryan Cleven has been going over everything and trying to kind of see what the results are and tweak it as necessary. So based on the initial response to the 2.8 beta, they are making a couple of small tweaks, and these will begin on Friday. Those are reduced slide initiation health regen delay by 25% and increased the base escalation respawn time from 10 seconds to 12 seconds. So the respawn time increase was based from recent feedback from pro players who felt that the early rounds had less depth because of the rapid respawn times. So they've put that into their feedback to the test as a live experiment, and they're going to see again how that flows with our feedback. Next up, we have the special Ruby Scion challenge, which of course is the 6,000 kills. So this is now live. You're going to see it in your achievement list as a challenge, and it's called Season 4 Rank Climber. So there was a bit of confusion here. When they first announced it, they said that it was going to include social and co-op versus bot kills, whereas now in the challenge it's showing that it is just for ranked kills. They've said that it was their initial intention to include the social and the co-op kills, but apparently the challenge was pushed live with an older variant before this planned update, and based on their policy they weren't able to update the challenge requirement once it went live. They have apologised and said it was obviously unintentional, and they are exploring options to see if there's anything they can do to rectify the situation, whether it be extending the challenge time and maybe the season if possible, or some other solution. So they've said stay tuned for any updates on that. But in the meantime, grab your guns, get on ranked and get those kills. Next up, we have gear packs, and what they spoke about last week in WhatsApp, there was a bit of a miscommunication about the cost for the NCOG packs, the new ones that were just released. They said initially they were going to be 400 credits, and when they were launched, they were 2,000 credits. So of course, everyone was up in arms and kicking off on Twitter and on the forums, as the Gears community do, complaining about the cost of the packs. So they have said on there they did kind of ask what everyone's preference was, and they monitored with the Dizzy pack before to see whether people preferred the reveal of the 400 credit pack or the 2,000 credit pack, and from their responses they garnered that people preferred the 2,000, like the mega packs, that kind of feel of opening the bigger pack, and the idea that you're more likely to get like a special character in the pack. So they've said that they have also reached out again, and now people are talking about they prefer choice. They want the option themselves whether they want to choose the 400 or the 2,000. So they have said, as a reminder, the 400 and the 2,000 packs do have the same chance to find a character for credit spend. So for example, if you bought 5 lots of the 400 packs, you have the same probability statistical chance of getting that special character as you would if you bought the 2,000 credit pack. But because of the responses, on a trial basis, beginning with the next new gear pack release, what they're going to do is give you the choice. So they're going to trial moving forward with both a 400 and a 2,000 credit pack option based on the new Gears packs, so you can choose yourself. Let me know in the comments, what's your thoughts on the packs? Do you prefer the 400 or the 2,000? I personally prefer the 2,000 credit packs. Obviously, yes, they are more, but I guess I just enjoy the bigger reveal. That's my personal opinion. What do you guys think? Do you like to have the choice? Do you prefer the 400, the 2,000? Let me know in the comments. Next up, they talk about eSports and what's going on this week. So they're going to have the Gears Pro Circuit going to be joining the Halo Championship Series for a massive dual event in New Orleans. There's literally going to be hundreds of players, 2 main stages and multiple feature stations with 2 open bracket areas. So the event is shaping up to be a really great one. If you think you could possibly be toe-to-toe with those pro players, there are apparently team passes still available. So there's a web link, I'll put it here, which you can go to. And the bracket roster lock is Monday, 9th of July. So pick yours up today and don't miss your chance to claim your piece of the $250,000 prize pool. Finally, this week we have the Creators Spotlight. So as you know, every week they pick somebody to be in the Museum of Community Glory, and this week's feature creator is called Cherry Quench. You'll find his channel has many gameplay videos, primarily focusing on Horde, but also has some useful tips and tricks. We'll put details to his channel down below together with his Twitter account, so you can go and check him out on there too. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There's so much going on this week and the weeks coming. I think it's going to be a really exciting couple of weeks for Gears. I will be personally trying to get my ranked kills for that Ruby Scion challenge, as well as definitely playing some Escalation and Horde starting this weekend for those special events. Don't forget to add our gamer tags. So we have CogCouple, and also my personal one is Miss Cool Whip. So if you want to come and play along with us, come check us out, play some games, that would be great. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoy the weekend. And like I say, hopefully catch up with you guys on Xbox and playing some Gears. Take care all. Bye.